Hi Aries, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I have a read for you. I pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle a few more times and then we're going to get going. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, for the Feminine, the Mars, and for the Masculine, the Venus. And today is December 8, 2019. So if you like the video or the content, please do subscribe if you want to get notifications. Like it if you do like it. And if you do like it, please share it. I'd really appreciate that, and that would help me out a lot. Okay, so for Aries. Okay, here we go. Aries for today, December 8, 2019. All right, so first up for Aries is the Sun right in the middle. The challenge for you, the Queen of Wands. What's in the foundation is the Ace of Swords reversed. In the recent past is the Seven of Swords reversed. What is crowning is the King of Pentacles reversed. What's coming up for you, the Five of Cups reversed. And how you're seeing yourself is the Three of Wands reversed. What's around you or how people might see you is the Judgment card. Actually, I should move everything over a little bit, but I can just... your blocks, or what you need to work on right now, has to do with the Hermit. And then we end up with the Justice card. So I do a little bit of a hangman here at the end. So what's connecting to what's going to be in limbo at the end of the read has to do with the Six of Wands. And then what's going to be hanging is the King of Wands reversed. So you might leave him hanging at the end. And then I pull another card for you guys, which you won't see till the end. And then the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords reversed, the underlying energy. So I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory on that. You got the Emperor underneath that, the Queen of Pentacles, a burden that's been dropped, and prior to that was the Devil. So, all right, so the Devil's there. So this is the way the bottom cards are coming up. So some kind of burden was dumped or dropped, or you let go of all your responsibilities, or you might have gotten hurt as well here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor on top, and then the Nine of Swords, which for me, either which way, is about suffering. So it's either you're stressed out, you're suffering, you're purging, but in silence. And for me, reversed means it's chronic. It's not something new. It's been going on a while. And you have some sneakiness or needing to come clean above it as well. And Pisces just got this as their block that they need to clear about coming clean. So you could be an Aries with Pisces in your chart as well. So maybe we'll get some more information for you here. All right, so... the suffering and silence could definitely be between the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this could be your boss or your partner, your father, okay, if you're a feminine Aries, or you could be the Aries Emperor. The recent past is, like I said, someone is being sneaky or coming clean, and the coming clean may be what caused the suffering. And then the foundation here with the Ace of Swords is either a lie or needing to get clarity, more truth, or literally a split or divides going on. There's been a lot of splits going on throughout the read, so that's probably the case. The middle, though, is the sunshine, so you're happy about this. There's full exposure. The King of Pentacles up top there is reversed. The challenge is the Queen of Wands reversed. So the Emperor... we have a King and Queen of Pentacles here. They're both reversed. So this could be a couple that's splitting up, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So these two people could be outside the situation, or they could just be other aspects of you as well. So we have definitely got a lot about this earth sign couple. They don't have to be sun sign, earth signs. They could just be, you know, they could be business oriented or just very practical people. But there's definitely some kind of divide between them since they're both reversed. and there's coming clean and suffering going on. Something's been exposed, the truth or a split. And then the challenge being this, which could definitely be a third-party situation, being that she is the Queen of Wands and now exposed. So coming up for you guys is the 8 of Cups reversed, which has to do with not walking away and sitting in very difficult emotions and processing through them instead of walking away from them. But sometimes you need to walk away, so you'll have to be the judge of that. You see yourself as the 3 of Wands reversed, which has to do with looking back at the past, going back to the past, or living in the past. You know, where your ships are not coming in, because that's the past, it's done. There's definitely Viking ships in this deck. So your ship might have sailed in the past and you haven't gotten over it, or you just keep living in the past. And that's why you're suffering in these emotions, and why you're suffering here in the past. So whether you're the male or the female Aries, and you could be the Emperor outside of this split here, but you could be involved because you could be one of their fathers or one of their bosses, or a partner, you know. And the Queen of Wands, third party, can be Aries as well. So you might not be the partner splitting up unless these two people are partners as well. So they could be splitting up, but they're both upright. So it could be 2 splitting up and 2 coming together, and definitely could be other people around you as well involved in the situation. So around you is judgment, so that could be a final decree, or it could be announcements being made about the situation, or someone called to action, or this is how people see you as a judgmental person and living in the past. This is the block you need to clear, has to do with hermiting, so someone might be, you know, spending a lot of time by themselves, or about being wise. Maybe you feel old, and that's your block right now. Or it could just be Virgo energy as well. But we come out here with a fair decision. Looks like a divorce came through. And the 6 of Wands is about good news. Good news, success, getting back on your horse and leading the way. But then if you are the King of Wands reversed, then you may feel left hanging. So again, we could have a couple here, and then we could have a couple here, and then we got an Emperor involved as well. Okay, so I don't know which party split up, whether it's the King and Queen of Wands or the King and Queen of Pentacles, or if the Emperor is somehow involved as a third party, or if she's involved as a third party. There could be a Virgo who could be involved there too. And we have Libra here, Aries, Emperor, and Aquarius as well. So this is for Aries. All right, so let's see what we got here. I mean, you, Aries, could definitely be this person, or you could be the Emperor as well. So there's a lot of different roles that you could play. So why is there suffering there with the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles? The end of a home or a marriage, somebody's moving. Definitely could be a death around this. Maybe the Queen of Pentacles recently lost her father, who's the Emperor, okay, to a death, or the end of a marriage or a home. Or the party's over. It's kind of like the party's over, right? So that kind of energy. So that's the suffering for sure with the Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor may have passed away. Or it could be a parent or a boss in the situation, that kind of thing, or a grandparent. So let's see here. With the 7 of Swords reversed in the recent past, why? So that's the King of Swords reversed. He's a little bent out of shape here. That's your message. It wasn't like that before. All right, so he's stuck in his feelings and his thoughts. He's not in his truth, or he's lying. But it looks like he's coming clean, but is he still being sneaky? Is he really coming clean about everything? And then we have the King of Wands and the Page of Wands reversed as well. So this could be regarding a child, like who's the father of the child? So it could be somebody who cheated. The King of Swords can also be the King of Wands lawyer. But there's definitely child energy there. All right, let's see what the Ace of Swords is reversed. All right, there's some kind of sharing or settling out because of suffering. So that could be punitive damages as well. So it could be a court case, whether it's divorce or you're splitting up from a practice or a partnership. You're definitely settling out or now sharing to help someone who's suffering. But this could be about around a lie or a split, undivide, needing to cut through the BS. There's definitely a lot of suffering going on here. And living in the past. All right, so again, this card here is coming out right next card. So it's connecting this to this. So the lie or the split has to do with someone living in the past, and that's you, Aries. Okay, and the need to start over again. So the center energy is the sun. Why do we have the sun there? I mean, you could be a child in the situation too, Aries, with that Page of Wands. The sun. Right, the sun, I was just getting to, the sun could literally be somebody's son. So we have the devil reverse, someone in detox or rehab perhaps, and standing up for themselves. This can be chaos as well. So the chaos or the addictions and codependencies are now fully exposed, and someone is now standing up for themselves, either for themselves or they're defending this Capricorn person, or Leo energy is there as well. Why do we have the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands, that flipped out right away, and she might just flip out. There you go, you got a Leo there. So you could be Leo with Aries, or you're not the Aries. And then the King of Wands is the Aries reversed. So the Queen, she's also coming up as stubborn here. She also could just be disabled or removed. She's refusing to work or move. Or these are two different people, okay? But they're not getting along, or it's just her energy. That she's either disabled, stubborn, and lazy, or refusing to move or work. She could be weak, because we have this here. She could be sick. She could have an illness, but she's upright, so I don't think so. She could be lying about an illness and not really ill. Or maybe she's pregnant and she's feeling weak because she's throwing up or something. Or just ascension symptoms as well. I'm not going to put these all out because it's a lot of cards already. I'm going to save them for the deck. But these are coming out right after those two for the Queen of Wands. So something, sudden event could have happened where they got fired or put out of the house, left out in the cold, or need to go to the doctor. This could be a hospital where this is the doctor looking to see what's wrong with you and someone's on crutches, so somebody could have gotten hurt. All right, so it could be a Leo. There's Virgo energy coming up here again too. So it could be Leo, Aries. There's a lot of Leo energy here. Leo, Aries. This can even be Virgo too, with this and this. And it came up again. So the King of Pentacles reversed. Why? So he's got the Lover's card upright with the Magician. So that's very powerful. He may be actually letting go. He may be reversed because he's letting go of money in his favor. Because we also have someone holding back their feelings and emotions. There's some kind of deception here. So he might actually have a third party. And here we have the Chariot and the Emperor coming up as well. So he may be getting help from the Emperor, or might need to travel to the Emperor, or he may be the Emperor, or he could be in a same-sex relationship, so that could be his lover, or even the Magician could be his lover, but it looks like he's manifesting the love that he wants. So in order to do that, he needs to either let go of a partnership at work, or he's literally letting go of the Queen of Pentacles partner. And that's all being exposed. But there's definitely a lover with him, and he's reversed. So he might be losing money because he got caught. So here's coming up is the uncomfortable emotions. So what does that have to do with Aries? Why the Eight of Cups there with Aries? All right, so again, that sudden event's coming up. There's a sudden breakup. Okay. And again, that leaves somebody out of their job or out of the home, or literally somebody gets hurt. Maybe there's a little fight that went on, like an explosion when they broke up, so somebody literally got hurt and had to go to the hospital. or they just got kicked out and split up and someone's shedding light on it. Okay? Because we have the Hermit here too, which could be you. And this is the block you need to clear. And this could be butting into somebody else's business. Like, because other people don't want other people to see this about them, that they're going through this. But there's definitely some kind of disconnect suddenly. Somebody gets exposed. They have a third party. So here's you living in the past, you know, seeing the family as a happy family and getting real about the situation, letting go of attachments that no longer serve you emotionally. But there's definitely an end to a cycle there, an end to an emotional cycle, and the Wounded Warrior's coming up here too. So I guess you're the wounded party. All right, so why is the Judgment card around you? Okay, because there's definitely some kind of deliberations or bad judgment, bad decisions around a third party, or this doesn't have to be a third party. It can be around a group that's negative, gossip, overindulgences, antisocial behavior, just no joy. This is no joy. Because you're not going to have joy as long as you're in deliberations and not making a decision. This could be because of prior bad decisions or poor judgment, someone's been vacillating a long time, but they're keeping this in limbo, whether it's a third party. But now the Judgment's coming down because it's up right now. So this was the past, and now the Judgment's being made. Why do you have the Virgo or the Hermit as a block? This is for Aries. We have the King of Cups reverse, which is somebody who is either over-emotional, emotionally detached, or can be a very manipulative alcoholic as well, who is very verbally abusive or needs to hold their tongue. So we have the new life here too. So your block has to do with, and this could be a professional too. So the Hermit can be a professional, it can be an old wise man, or it can be just someone who's staying home alone because you have emotional issues, or because you were abused when you were young, or abused by your partner, or as a professional, you always kept your feelings to yourself and became emotionally detached. So if you can heal this, then you're going to have a new offer for a new life or a new opportunity here to get really good news and success and being a leader, leading the way. But you need to come out of either being emotionally detached, your childhood issues, or being over emotional about things, hiding your feelings, or being verbally abusive. You might have, it seems more though that you were abused by somebody else. So at the end here we have Justice. Whoop, that flew out. All right, so Justice 4 is in favor of the King of Pentacles reversed. He comes up reversed over here, so just clarifying that. And then the Knight of Cups reversed as well. So there could be some jealousy or insincerity on his part. So he's coming off as the King of Pentacles, but this is what he has. So maybe he was the King of Pentacles, but because he had a split, now he's jealous because he doesn't have what he used to have. He has this. Or he never had that much money. He was just coming off that way. But this is really what he has, which isn't such a bad thing, but he may not feel that way. But definitely looks like he lost money or status in a divorce, and there's some jealousy there. This doesn't have to be him. This could be the jealous partner because, like I said, the Judgment looks like it came out in his favor. All right, yep, see here we have the Empress reversed. So she may not be happy with what she's getting in the divorce, right, to be free. She may just be happy to be free. Like, she might not be getting much, but she's free. All right, so we have, here's another couple here. Now we have an Emperor and an Empress reversed, but she's reversed. So the King of Cups could be an Emperor, and the Empress reverse could also be the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So it could definitely be the split between the two earth signs there. So you could be either be one of them, or you could be a third party in this situation. or a couple who's friends or relatives with them. So what's coming up here is this new opportunity that you could have with this person that comes out of this, but leaving him hanging. So he could either be pissed, or he's exhausted, or he could be sick as well. Leading the way to why is the King of Wands now reversed? Well, the next card that comes up after him that I left outstanding is the Seven of Pentacles. So this is reaping rewards. So he may actually be able to stop working with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups reversed. So this split, or this settlement in this court case, whatever it is, could lead the way, and you could even be a lawyer, like you might have won your case, but maybe you didn't make a lot of money out of this case, but it gave you a lot of fame, which will lead to other things, bigger and better things. So any of the couples could apply here, because if he's like the lawyer, then these two are the couple that's breaking up. So however it fits your situation, it would make sense if the Aries is the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands reversed. But maybe because she's the third party, maybe she's married to him, so it breaks up both of their marriages. So his split from his marriage then leads the way in a positive way to the other spouse in the situation, who's upset about getting dumped or having to dump the Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Wands could also be the Queen of Cups. It could be the same person. He's mad though, because she looks really good. She's the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, and they're both upright. But it looks like she dumped him for the King of Pentacles reversed. So both guys are not real happy about the situation, but the King of Pentacles seems to be getting his way. He's the one who had a lover and actually is going to be happy with his new person, but he's lost money, so he's unhappy about that. So, and uncomfortable emotions about implementing a plan to go forward. So the King of Wands reversed in a split from his relationship, if it is with the Queen of Wands, definitely could be planning on reaping, raking her over the coals and getting a lot of money out of her so that he doesn't have to work anymore. He may be planning on suing. And then we have this, the end of the war, but this is PTSD, like still feeling like the war is going on, especially if someone's not telling their plans of now them going forward to sue. So let's see what your guidance is. So the bottom of the deck ends up with the Two of Pentacles reversed, which in essence is good because it's tripping up, but it's allowing you to drop the facade that you built for yourself and break the patterns so that you can create new patterns that actually are authentic to you. So what is Aries' advice here? Could be the two couples too, could be like siblings, like they're helping out the other couple. And then this could be the parents, the Empress and the Emperor, they could be the parents of one of you. So for Aries, you get pride. So let go of your pride, which is 19 in the sun. Let things be exposed, because that's actually for your highest good. And then self-love, which is 61. It's saying take the risk to love yourself first. It's worth the risk. That things will work out. And you have sacral energy here and third eye here. Right, so connect to your higher self. The bottom of this deck is creativity, so you can do it in a creative way. And then for romance angels, for Aries, let's see what you have. It's kind of complicated here. There's a lot of couples involved here. We have 3 different full couples involved. This could be, too, someone like a relative or a friend of his is just dumping all her shit on him while he's actually going through this, where, you know, his wife was the third party with the King of Pentacles. Or like I said, the King of Pentacles could be somebody's lawyer as well. There's definitely some jealousy. If the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles are the Emperor and the Empress, which they could be as well, they're both reversed too. Ultimately, the Emperor wasn't reversed here, but he is in the read. If the King of Pentacles that's him. He's up right here. So maybe they're not the same. They could literally be 3 different couples. Like somebody's parents and then the 2 that are involved with the third party situation. Or the second couple could literally be like a friend or sibling with their spouse as well. All right, so for Aries, what is your advice from Romance Angels? Whoop. That was interesting the way that came out. Very interesting. All right. So for Aries, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, and then past life relationship, you have known each other before. All right, so you could be the third party coming in and breaking up a relationship. It's also paying attention to the red flags, what has to do with your signs and synchronicities is coming up as well. The signs are cautioning you, so just be careful. And then the bottom of the deck here is separation. So time apart from your partners on the horizon. So whether you're with someone or not, it's saying separation is here. And it's definitely kind of like the energy where maybe you're with the wrong partner because of your family issues, or you were with family, living with family, and you have this past life relationship now, but they were in a marriage or a committed relationship. It can be business related too. There might be a partnership involved as well. So again, like I said, self-love, pride. Don't let your pride get the better of you. Allow the family issues to heal. And there is a past life relationship that's here. Keep an open mind is going to be coming up too. And then separation's the underlying energy. And weddings underneath the separation. So there's definitely marriage involved here that need to separate. Okay, I'm sorry you have to deal with all this, Aries. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. But any which way, rise and be loved, guys. Have a great one. Bye.